making a video. I'm bad at keeping updated with things. Oh, someone's at my door. They're not. It's been like, what, 3 weeks? Yeah, I'm pretty bad. And I have mostly watched most of the videos, but it's also been midterm month. And by midterm month, I mean every class has a midterm on different weeks. So I've had 3 weeks ago I had my ethics midterm. 2 weeks ago I had my politics midterm. This week I have my world religions midterm. And next week I have my core paper due that is 15 pages. And so, a lot of stuff happening. So, luckily we only have 5 or 6 weeks left in the semester, and I can actually just do science and math and not have to write a whole lot. But as far as my life goes, the last 3 weeks have been pretty similar. There's a new girl that joined our little group thing because she didn't really have many friends before. And we were going out to eat dinner at La Tolteca. It was really good. I got a taco salad. I had leftovers. But we were like, hey, I noticed you're not really hanging out with people too often. Do you want to come to La Tolteca? And she's like, yeah, I got a car. I'm like, sweet. So she joined. She's very clingy, so she pulls people away. But our group is ever expanding. Saturday was the big Halloween party called Hallowgreens on our campus because the senior housing, like the townhouses, kind of are called the Greens, and that's where the party is. And we had 15 people in my room. Not a big room. That's my room. We had like 15 or 20 people in this place at one time on Saturday night. I was a sailor, and I went out and got my costume Friday night. That's when we got La Tolteca. Yeah, the Halloween party was really fun though. But I figured I should tell you guys. After the Halloween party, well, kind of during it, I went and I was like hanging around, and I was using kind of buddy system, but there were 5 of us. 2 guys, Garrett and Michael. They're gay. First in relationship. This one, first in relationship with one. I don't know the other one. And then 2 girls, Tori and Molly, and then there's me, and that's 5 people, and that's never good for buddy system because the 2 of them walked away. Michael and Garrett went to the bathroom. Tori and Molly went I don't know where. So like we found some other people, and so I was talking to them, and then they just walked away, and I didn't even notice. And then I looked around, and I was like, and I didn't have my phone. Michael had my phone because he had a bag, because he was dressed up as a teacher, and I did not have a pocket in my post-it. I didn't have a post-it in my sailor costume, so I didn't have my phone. And then everyone else walked away, and it was just me and this guy Graham, and he was like, we need to go find people. And I'm like, yeah, I should mention I wasn't in my best mind set. I wasn't like completely gone, but I wasn't. And so we went and we were walking around for a good like half an hour trying to find them. Just like they were walking around too apparently, and we were just like walking in circles. And eventually we just stopped, and they walked their circle and found us. So all's well that ends well. But then Michael and Garrett stayed with me, but then Tori and Molly walked away again. I still don't know where they went. Afterwards, Michael and Garrett wanted to come back here because there was more drinks here. And I was like, I don't want anymore. Like, I'm already here. I don't want to leave and then come back because it's like a 7-minute walk from there to home, and then home back is another 7 minutes. And it's a lot of walking. And so I didn't really want to go, but I was like, well, buddy system. And keep in mind, this kid Graham's still with me. He never left. So we walked back, and He's just in our friend Tori's room because that's where the drinks were, and they were finding. And apparently, my friend Tori came home, and she was mad because we went in there and we took drinks. We didn't actually. We were just trying to find them. She was like, "I told you not to," and I was like, "You didn't tell me not to." And then she was like, "I told you not to," but she didn't. And then she's over it. She was drunk that night, and she doesn't really remember. But I'm just opening and closing the door. So I was really tired, so I came back here and I laid down to go to sleep. And then I woke up and I was cuddling with the guy. I was like, the guy ground knows me the whole night, and I was like, yeah. Now he follows me around. And he's like asking me what I'm doing. He's like, hey, you wanna come over to my room later? I'm like, sorry, can't, sorry. And I don't know what to do about that. But, so like you should know that happened. Class-wise, I have an advising appointment next week sometime. I'm gonna go sign up for it. I don't know when, just next time. I'm gonna figure out my classes. I'm gonna be taking calculus. I'm going to be taking Chem 101 because Chem 103 does not count as the science requirement, and hell if I'm taking a science that doesn't fulfill the requirement. I'm taking 101. I'm taking Spanish 101 because they're not offering any below 200 other than 101 this semester. And then my friend texted me, I completely forgot what I was. Oh, sociology. Also 101. I'm just taking a lot of 101 classes. And that doesn't even fill all of my requirements I need to do. I still need to do 2 more, I think. I need 2 more. But, should be good next semester because there's not much paper writing in any of those, especially not math. I mean, there's going to be lab reports in chemistry, but it's 101, so it's not going to be too ridiculously hard. And then Spanish, you don't write too many papers, not for 101, you just do like little online exercises that aren't hard. And sociology, I read online that it was a like complete joke class, and I just needed a filler class because they weren't offering. And I have no idea what my major is yet, so I don't know what I can take to fulfill a major. I'm thinking of a math minor, though. Thinking of that. Because that is very practical, and I like math. So, practicality. I don't know, I can be an accountant. Not that I want to, but good backup. Saying to take an econ, then I was thinking, no, so I didn't. Don't know why I took politics. Don't really like politics. A lot of readings I don't care about. Classes are subpar as of this point in the semester. I got an 82.5 on my politics midterm, so it's not bad. I got an A on my ethics midterm. A minus, but it's still an A. And I got a B on one of the papers, like my brain papers. I got a 92 on my world religions paper. Not the midterm, the midterm's on Friday. It's not excited for that. It's 100 vocab words, and only 20 are going to be on the test, and you have to write mini essays about 5 of them. And then, yeah. I get kicked out of my room like 3 times a night, or no, not 3 times a night, 3 times a week, because my roommate wants to have sex with her boyfriend, and it's really uncomfortable. Relatively sure they were having sex while I was in class, because it's nice. That's a good note to end on. Sorry for 1, being a day late to update, but whatever, and then 2 weeks late to update, but whatever. I love you guys. Sorry, I'm bad.